Nakakakain po ba kayo na 3 beses sa isang araw?
Nako, hanggang 2 beses lang. Dahil kung 3 beses, aanuhin mo talagang hindi kakasya yun sa ano na lang sa presyo lang. Kung gusto mong kumain ng 3 beses, yun, yung tinapay, kape.
Na sa higit na 109 million ang kabuuang populasyon ng Pilipinas.
Lumubo ang populasyon ng mga senior citizens sa bansa sa nakalipas na 2 dekada. Kaya may tuturing na raw na graying population o tumatandang lipunan ang Pilipinas. Malo na ho sa mahigit 8 bilyon ang bilang ng mga tao sa mundo.
Too many people, too little space. Overpopulation has become a crucial case all over the world. The current population of the Philippines is 113 million. This overcrowding of people is causing a range of problems such as unemployment, food security, and lastly, poverty.
Unemployment. Hello, my name is Ian and I will be discussing unemployment here in the Philippines. First, unemployment is an important economic indicator since it indicates the employee's capacity or inability to seek meaningful employment and contribute to the economy's productive output. The country is now facing major unemployment in different fields. Recent studies done by the PSA shows that 286,000 jobs related to fisheries and aquaculture were lost, either due to high fuel costs and other financial barriers. The PSA survey shows that in the month of August alone, the unemployment rate is up to 5.3%. Unemployment comes hand in hand with poverty. With less jobs being available, this equals to more hardships for the worker and his family. The simple and clear explanation to how unemployment causes poverty is income loss. Joblessness results in the loss of revenue, and many families are left without enough money to cover their living expenditures. If individuals are unable to locate other source of funding, this can often lead to indebtedness from borrowing money to meet one's requirements. Use of savings or even homelessness and starvation can result from unemployment.
Hello, my name is Ian Iñate and I'll be conducting an interview. As an adult, is it really that hard to apply for a job these days?
Actually, as a 29-year-old jobless person, it's kind of hard to find a job that fits my skills, and especially when I don't have any stable skill set or career during those times when I graduated from college.
Are there any factors that might contribute to your failed endeavors to find a stable job?
Actually, yes. It's a good question because the big factor that might help me to find a stable job is if when I graduated, if I already find already good skill set and or talent that I would love to do in the first place. So if anybody would have a good skill or talent that they love to do when they're in a career or profession, that would be a major factor. So you won't easily burn out.
Lastly, what do you think are any possible solutions that might ease up the unemployment here in the Philippines?
Well, I think the generation today would not be finding it hard to find a stable career or profession these days because as I notice, all of the people these days are struggling to hustle in whatever they want to do in life. Unlike before, that you must be a college degree to have a good or good financially sustainable career that would sustain you for the next 10 to 20 years. But for today, if you have a skill or talent that you can make money out of it, well, it's a good factor that might help you have a good career or profession.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Unemployment is a real problem that we face today, and it's not yet too late to correct this problem. It only takes the management of our resources and cooperations with our government and private companies to create more jobs that will solve unemployment here in the Philippines.
I am Gertrude Butin, and along with my group mates that helped me interview some citizen regarding with the food security. So food security and why it matters. First is the availability refers to food supply and trade. And second is as well as the quality and diversity of the food. Next, the access to food includes both economic and physical access. Third is the utilization refers to how the body utilizes the various nutrients found in meals. While lastly is the food security is essential at all times.
Unang po tanong ay, nakakain po ba kayo ng tatlong beses sa isang araw?
Hindi naman po mamalas.
Oo. Pero minsan din ay 2 beses lang.
Ano po masasabi niyo sa presyo ng bigas?
Kasi kumbaga ang pagupa namin dito, wala naman kaming binabayarang kuryente.
Isang buwan po, may sige po ba kayo napagpupunan sa supply ng pagkain?
May?
Ano po, isang buwan po, sure po ba kayo na may mapagpupunan?
Wala.
Ang unang tanong ko po ay, nakakakain po ba kayo ng 3 beses sa isang araw?
Nako, hanggang 2 beses lang. Dahil kung 3 beses, aanuhin mo talagang hindi kakasya yun sa lang, sa presyo lang. Kung gusto mong kumain ng 3 beses, yung tinapay, kape. Pero sa gabing yung katulad sa umaga at hapunan, hindi mo kayang yan, yung pagkasyahin. Para makatipid ka, tinapay, kape lang. Yan ang magiging resulta ng isang maghapon. Yan. Pero kung aanuhin mo ron, kulang pa.
I, Josephine Amutan, together with Nicole Sorbona, conducted an interview to further understand and explore other people's opinions and experiences regarding poverty.
Ano po masasabi niyo sa presyo ng bigas?
Yan, magkano bigas ang rin. Ang mahal ang bigas na ating nabibili dyan. Naabot ng 40, 50. Mapakalaki. Kaya nga ang taong may hirap lang, kayang-kaya hanggang 25 lang, 30. Yan ang kakayanin ng isang may pamilya. Hindi kakayanin 40, 50. Kaya lang kaya yung na yan, parang para ka bang sa panahong napipilitan ka lang dahil wala kang makakayanan. Kung hindi magtitipid ka na magtitipid lalo, walang magkakasakit hanggang sa ikaw mamatay dahil sa sabihin sa'yo, kaya namatayan sa katipiran. Ano namang ititipid na, kaya lang bilihin hindi kaya. Yan. Kaya pagka naman sana mabigyan tayo ng mamurang bilihin. At saka konting pinasa sa puhunan, ilang rin sana naman mapakinggan tayo ng gobyerno sa ating namang ganitong katayuan. Hindi sana maghihirap talagang tao talaga hirap na hirap, kasi sa palengke ganun din, ganun sa kalsada ng mga nagtitinda, halimbawa mahirap talaga na hindi mo talaga matatanggap ang hirap. Minsan kung kumain 2 beses talagang tutunay tayo yung hindi nagbibiro talaga ako. Talagang kung ano mo, minsan meron ang ano yung mga nagkumakain mga ihaw-ihaw, hindi ka na pwedeng kumain ng maramihan. Kung gusto mo na kumain, isa lang, isang ihaw-ihaw na lang, dahil wala ka namang ibibiling ng marami, dahil mapakamahal din. Kaya ang inano lang doon, tipid din. Lahat ng klaseng kakainin ng hapagkainan hanggang sa chichirya, tipid din. Wala tayong magagawa kung hindi sumunod na lang sa kagustuhan nila. Kung mapagbigyan tayo nito na katulad ng kadiwa, malaking swerte ng mahirap. Kaya talagang hindi maanuhan yan. Kaya kung ano sana, matulungan tayo ng gobyerno kung ano man dito sa ating kahirapan, lalo na sa gamot, sana libreng gamot at mababang pagkainan. Ayan, yung gamot pwedeng mahingi lang, kung mahingi lang yung pagkain hindi nahihingi yan. Maski saan yung palengke hindi ka pwedeng humingi, maski sa kadiwa hindi ka makakahingi.
Poverty is affected by several factors, but population growth is by far the biggest. Population growth strains governments' resources and budgets. Governments are striving to feed, house, and employ an ever-increasing population. The United Nations recently reported that there are now about 8 billion people on Earth, and most of them live in poverty. Poverty is the most common problem around the world. It is about a lack of funds to cover fundamental needs such as food, clothing, and shelter. It causes some people to be extremely tired since they have to work harder than others for little remuneration. Furthermore, people who live in poverty have no access to education. They have no option but to stop their education due to lack of cash, and as a result, they remain unemployed, putting them in a bind with no way out. No matter how poverty is defined, it can be agreed that it is an issue that requires everyone's attention. It is important that all members of our society work together to provide the opportunities in order for all of us to reach our full potential. If you think we can eradicate poverty, the next question is how? This goal cannot be accomplished in a single straightforward manner, yet that does not make it impossible. Equity will help us end poverty. Inequality is one of the major factors contributing to poverty. Groups of individuals that lack representation in their community are further disadvantaged in terms of resources and opportunities as a result of systematic barriers. By equality, we imply that each person must experience an equality of outcomes as opposed to an equality of resources. For those who are most behind, this might entail providing them with extra resources to make sure they have everything they need to succeed. We can also end poverty by educating people. UNESCO estimates that 171 million people might be lifted out of extreme poverty if all students in low-income nations acquire only the most fundamental reading and writing skills. We could reduce global poverty by more than half if all adults obtain a secondary education. Education increases knowledge and talents. It corrects some inequalities brought on by marginalization, and it lowers risk and vulnerability.
Kaya sa atin, talagang patungo tayo sa hirap. Kaya sa atin naman, sana mapapagbigyan tayo. Yun lang masasabi ko dyan sa inyo, na sana mapakinggan tayo ang aming karaingan.